Hey, my guns and roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you another moment of truth. This moment of truth is for some of you, these karmic witches, like the sister-in-law, um, their hair is turning gray. And as you can see on the thumbnail of the picture, they've been doing beauty spells through, yeah, yeah, most definitely. Uh-huh. And they look old. And then they wear all these they wear them blue blocker glasses. You know, witches gotta cover their eyes. Okay. Especially when they come out in the day. They really don't want nobody to know they're witches, but you can tell by their hair. Their hair is graying real quick. Sister-in-law hair white as snow. She look like she 80 years old, and you ain't even nothing but what? Probably what? Touching 60 or something. You the oldest 60-year-old woman I ever seen in my life. And I know a woman that's 6'7", and cause see, that's playing with that witchcraft, and that's the reason why the dudes they either mess with each other, these roaches, they mess with each other, or they go for the young karmics, the little young karmic witches, okay? And that's the reason why their children was conceived through sex magic. And they're gonna be charged for that because they unfit parents, because they do spell work, and there is a female cousin that's been hiding documents for this father energy and his brother energy here because this karmic energy here, she has a sex addiction. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Huh? Huh? Their hair is graying. I'm not playing. And that's why she said she need to hold her I need to hold back my true feelings for you. It is his dirty ass father energy. You gonna pay me back like you pay that rent. You gonna pay back every coin. He has been stealing the divine feminist creativity, not everybody. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you, roses in the back. Okay, everybody want to eat. I told you they roaches. This is why this karmic energy and her doing said that they was in their feminine energy. Lying, lying, okay? It's the divine feminine, okay? Yeah, they have a sexual desire. This is why she been masked. You know what I'm saying? Send back hiding, concealing, okay? Like I said, so concealing a weapon, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, they paranoid because that shit, part of the spell, is this little white powder shit. Long as you scrape all that out, look at that. Their eyes popping out. They got them big ass eyes. Yeah, paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded. hmm Yeah, hopeful thinking. They inspired by you. You stand optimistic about your love life, and you have success. It is the psycho crazy ex. Oh shit, the crazy ex. This how she look right now. She looking real crazy, obsessed, won't let go. Oh yeah, she didn't look through this boy's window, and she done broke out his window. She sure did. He looking through the blinds. She throws something through the blinds, so she probably bit through the window. Who knows? Look at her teeth all up on the window pane. Yeah, yeah. Quit playing with that magic. Yeah, she out there hollering, breaking his windows, talking about I'm having nightmares. Yeah, everything is failing. Yeah, and then he gets in the car with her dirty ass, and then he put her out and told her he's uninterested because he's into you. He knows that you and his divine masculine have good chemistry, great vibes, is positive. So these nasty people was meeting up, having midnight meetups, connecting for sex, and I told you, water, roaches. Okay, that's why it's too late. You too busy winning, they stealing. This narcissist dude here stealing. You supposed to be receiving these trophies, stealing. And then he worked for Uber Eats. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's stuck in a vision of him and his Caucasian female together. She's another little witch. See, they breed these little motherfuckers. You see what I'm telling y'all? Now this is a teenager. She a little witch. See what I'm talking about? This everything has to be destroyed. Yeah, I told you this prison inmate, he on parole. Yeah, they've been fishing for comments. This is why they're keeping you in isolation, reflecting, left alone, self-inflicted. Talking about no one understands me. They've been getting your messages tapped into your phone, using scarcity tactics. Talking about what has ever changed. That's why he's having headaches, stressed out, migraines, worried, because they lied and said they hit the jackpot. They was winning money and got rich off of it, hit get rich, and that's how they got that inheritance, this unexpected money, liar. Yeah, talking about she missed you. They buried something back there of yours. Yeah, so she keep using sex. And it's narcissist Sagittarius that's been hunting you down. You better go sit down, homie. Yeah, talking about the way I have treated you is wrong. Like I said, you ain't about that life. You're not from there. You're not from that spot. Yeah, I told you he's a freelance writer. Yeah. And then she sit back and stare. And he said, don't wait for me, please, because he have an obsession. Yeah, you being watched. Unhealthy thoughts. I told you they try to clone. That's a clone right there. They try to clone you, divine feminine. See these witches? See what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's why they said I can't talk to you right now. They cock blocking. They using this bird right here. Yeah, and they married. Yeah. Please do what's best for your heart. Yeah, on your land. This farmer. Yeah, see, they know you smell the roses of a situation. They've been stealing your roses. Yeah, that's why they try to slow you down. Yes, it says take some you time, get out of nature. Yeah, this is a workplace affair. And then he got a little girl. He been playing in the snow with her. And then there's a butcher involved. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why he said, how could you ever forgive me for the mess I've made? Yeah, they talking about they need to figure themselves out. They out right now riding. It's gonna be an accident. Yeah, while the karmic sit back and daydream. She like to sleep outside. They all set up they set up fake accounts. This is how they've been stealing. Fake social media accounts to spy on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. They try to check to see if you got accounts on any of these channels. Like I said, computer hacker. Yeah, I told you these are high school lovers. I don't care what nobody says. She was sick back then. Yeah, they some clones. And then they're going to get charged for arsoning, for the crime, the retaliation, the damage, the attack. They're getting evidence. This is the cover up. Yeah, they got evidence that they took your payoff, your fame, your fortune for some of you. This is why the boss is stressed. You could be a boss, stressed about the mistakes. This is why you're uncomfortable taking responsibility. Yeah, I told you this is a criminal that got released from jail, and then he's been hustling off of you, divine feminine, me. Okay, yeah, you were targeted to hold the most wisdom and power. I told you there's a correction probation officer involved. This is an interstate hate crime energy here. Yeah, this is why they cross twins. And it's narcissist father energy. You better watch out, homie. I don't know who you think you following around, Dexter Lee. You better go find something to do, because I'm telling you, you're going to pay that back. I don't give a damn who you are. You can stand outside and whatever, because you gonna go to jail faster than anything. Yeah, they have a lot of options in the background, just like I showed you. They little witches. Yeah, college student. See what I'm saying? And they have to pay you back your money. So that's what it is. Yeah, that's why they said think like a man. They was all grieving. Yeah, that color, blue and yellow. Mm-hmm. Witches, witches, and they all telling on each other. Period. Yeah, some of you pregnant, nothing feels better than this, and yeah, you're gonna find out that you was adopted for some of you. Yeah, and these karmic family members was adopted family members. That's for some of you, yeah. Auntie friend, I told you this witch is going to jail, they're gonna be prosecuted. Yeah, they was searching you on an app. They have joint bank accounts. That's the fastest way to get caught up. Yeah, they was having sex with the waiter, this narcissist waiter. Yeah, they've been watching you. You could be at a hotel. Yep, they're gonna get charged for identity theft, the courthouse scandal, and this is a civil court case. They have the court records. They want you to feel insecure. And like I said, there are righteous bad agents that's investing in investigating this dark covenant. That's why they keeping you blocked. Yeah, always coming around begging for money, time, and resources when they organize this crime. Yep, so for some of you, if you had charges put on you, if you have false charges put on you, you have expunged records. Christmas could be very significant. Yeah, it's this old lover here and his sister and sister-in-law energy. They look old. You got on that Burberry coat with that Burberry purse? You gonna definitely pay that money back, clown. They skin look all black and dried out. Yeah, they ain't got no more life in their skin no more. Sure does. Yeah, they was using your birth certificate information, using your information, birth certificate, social security card. Yeah, that's why they have to see this this spiritual high ranking court, this high society. Yeah, and they gotta show up the family court. That's why they under a fake social media profile and they left evidence behind. That's the reason why it's been total drama. It's action. Yep, they've been secretly recording you. And again, it's your daddy. He's a bomb, like I said. Yep, you're gonna get this new house. Well, this is how they got that new house. They got into a liquor store brawl, club brawl. Yeah, the devil was working on them. Hold on. I don't need one. You are loud? You see these? No, actually, these are Apple. Is that? They get ready to look old. They look old. They look old. Yeah, it says make notes about something. Okay? Yeah, this is why they're afraid to be alone with their thoughts. Sitting back bragging about stuff from you. Okay? And that's why they chose someone else to spite you. Yeah, that's why I say question everything that's said about this. Yeah, this is a wake-up call. A reality check. Ooh. Yeah, that's the reason why doubt surfaced. September 4th could be your birthday. This is a Virgo. He been taking pills, he or she. Yeah, the secrets has caught up to them. In June, Gemini, karmic sister energy. I got a sleeve tattoo, sister-in-law. Yeah, and they sitting back talking shit, having an affair with the same dude. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's karma. Yeah, that's how they call the case. Contracted something they can't get rid of. Yeah, the truth is coming out. They thought you would want them back. Yeah. Everything is energy. Everything go off of energy. Yep, that's why this is why there was a police informant, a police car parked outside for some of you. Yep, May 4th, Taurus. Yeah, there are lessons you can teach each other, you and this person. Yeah, on the road. Yeah, they was on the road backstabbing. I told you they got to a fight in the car for you. Yeah, because he confessed he's in love with a stripper. Okay, and she looked like that with that dirty bottom. Yeah, they coming into your life. Yeah, somebody named George. Yeah, I told you the adoption papers weren't sealed. I told you some of you came from this is an adopted family and they stole this inheritance from you. Okay? Yeah, so for some of you, you can't be tamed, broken down. Yeah, this is an energy that work with people who have special skills to hack or scheme, the military. Yeah, the civil servant. That's why they've been bargaining and begging. Yeah, they wanted the court system to turn a blind eye. Yeah, this is why you survive what you weren't supposed to. And I already know that I know it's me for sure because I know my narcissist brother. First thing he said, you gonna die. So you told on yourself. And your ass going to jail. Alright? So We'll see y'all in the next video. This is just a quick read, mini read, another touch-up moment, y'all. I told you there ain't nothing but roaches. That's why I laughed so hard in the last video, y'all. And I got the sniffles. Y'all know I'm healing from this little cold. They want to send the immune attacks and play with my body. It's all good, though. I'm getting better, though. You know, water is the key to break this spell, just like roaches. You feel me? Y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.